Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to DF Barnes Arena. We're in St. John's to finish off this quarterfinal series in the St. John's Junior Hockey League. The Bigs, Avalon Junior Capitals, and the CBR Junior Renegades. Game number 5. Winner moves on. Loser ends their season. The other series in the first round of the playoffs are already over. We're just waiting on this one. One more spot in the semifinals up for grabs. My name is Matt Little. Thanks so much for being with us. Nathan Edwards is running the show here, helping us get on the air and able to bring all this action to you. Team number 4 and team number 5 from the regular season, and not much between them. Four games played already in this quarterfinal. 3 of them were one-goal games. And it looked like it was going to be over quick. CBR took game number 1 and game number 2 of the series. And Avalon came back, taking game number 3 and 4 in order to force this one here. Now let's pause for O Canada. Had a look at the starting goaltenders for this afternoon's game. Same guys that have played throughout this series. Broders in between the pipes for the Junior Renegades. 2-2 in the postseason, 3.92 goals against and an .890 save percentage. Hunter White for the Capitals, also 2-2, obviously. 3.44 goals against and an .870 save percentage for him. Set to go, game number 5, DF Barnes Arena. Puck dropped and we are underway. Coming away with it is the Capitals. It'll be shot in. Sent right back out by the Renegades. Matthews chasing after it, didn't get there. CBR coming back out of their own end of the rink. Snap forward. Wellen put a long shot on goal. Wellen collides in the corner there with Avery. Dug away from the front of the net. And around the backboards. Played out. Here's Lynch sending the puck cross ice for the Renegades. He'll take a return pass. And then dump it in. That'll be into the goaltender's glove. He'll hold on. As Kyle Lynch sends it deep just to get the face-off down in the Capitals' end of the rink. Just under a minute gone here in the first period. No score between the two teams. Face-off was won back by Farrell of the Capitals. Farrell can't move it around the boards. Quinlan, he's pinched against the boards as the puck comes out. Into the attacking end. Marner was trying to go to the net, didn't get there. And that's kept out by the keeper. Back out to center and then shot in again. Shepard will go after it back there for the Renegades. Came off the side of the net, comes out in front. Capitals still pressing. Now it'll come out. And a chance to go. Greenham all the way into offensive ice, sent around the backboards. Witten chasing after it for the Capitals. He'll get control. Quinlan on the near side, able to chip it off the boards, but not out as Greenham holds it in. Greenham from the point, put it all the way into the net, kept out by the keepers. Players fall and go into the boards. In behind the Avalon net. Renegades pressing. They'll get it out in front. Shot on. Loose in front of the net. They can't get a shot right away. And it's put in behind by Klein. He couldn't get a shot straight on goal. Capitals come back. Cross ice pass finds a mark. Changing in behind the play. Centering pass for Witten just missed. And that one's going to come all the way out. Everybody's got to reset. Shot back in again by Avalon. Goaltender will keep it away. As we go to the corner over on the far side of the ice. Nofdahl unable to get rid of it. Now brought out by the Renegades. They'll fight their way to center and dump it in. Avalon able to pick up the puck in their own zone. And they'll skate forward. Nofdahl unable to get himself to the net. Farrell can't get control of it as it comes out. And picked up back at the Capitals blue line. On pass ahead for Farrell. He's got to send it back to the defense. Through the middle looking for Nofdahl. Lynch gets a big body in front of it. Nofdahl will take it back. He'll shoot it in before going off in a line change. Farrell after the puck, but it's kept away from him. Capitals do have possession. Hickey goes around behind the goal. Hickey reversing directions as he plays it back over to the far side. Green was after it but chipped out, and that'll be sent into the Renegade bench. We'll get a play stoppage. 3 minutes and 40 seconds gone here in the first period. No score. Game number 5. Face-off won by the Capitals. Big shot was blocked as Matthews got the body in front of it. And then the puck goes up and out of play. We'll get another quick stoppage. That was a big block by Tyler Matthews. Under the camera position as that one shot in by King. Renegades backhanded off the boards and out. That one will get all the way down to the goaltender. He'll hold on to that. Hunter White has had a little bit more to do than the goaltender at the other end very early on in the game. Still played just over 4 minutes. And we'll get a face-off to the left side of White. Down in the net for the Capitals. Puck stuck in the skates for a long time off of that draw. It is cleared out. Lynch will take possession, send it over to the other side, and they're in. And then turned over. Here goes Seymour. Lynch is back as Seymour moves in, but Seymour can't get the shot away. Great opportunity for Avalon that they don't get anything out of. Now the other way, and White makes a great save. Chances at both ends of the ice as Bennett, frustrated as he heads back to the bench, as he had a golden opportunity there for the Renegades. We are still scoreless here in period number 1. Porter into the face-off circle and wins it for CBR. Shot by Greenham is high and wide. Back around behind the Capitals net. Playing the body down there was Walsh. Now it's Farrell. He'll skate behind his net. Feed it over to the other side of the ice. Trying to move forward was Marner. Cut off, but they do get the puck deep. Taken off the boards and shot in by the Renegades. A couple of them are going to go off on a change as the Capitals pick it up behind their goal. Avalon looking for a pass. They'll send it through the middle and dump in. All the way around the boards on the far side for the Renegades. They'll get this one all the way out, down to the defense, waiting at the other end. Caps cutting toward the net hard, and they score! Great drive toward the goal. Cuts in, nice move around one man, straight to the net, and it's in the back of the cage. The all-important first goal goes to the home side. The Bigs, Avalon Capitals 1. CBR Renegades no score early in period number 1. Just 5:44 gone in this first period. CBR trying to get the puck deep. It was picked off by the Capitals. Centering pass, nobody there. And the puck will come out. Renegades will chase it down. Getting there as well, and centering pass, they score! A chance to break, away they went. Chase Wellen picks up the puck, finds his man, right on the tape, and it's into the back of the cage. We're tied at 1. Smith now moving in, looking for more. Unable to get a shot on that time. Capitals player rubbed out along the wall, and we get the game's first penalty. Referee says 2 for interference. That'll be Taylor who goes to the box. So first power play of the hockey game goes to the Capitals. Face-off was won by CBR. They can't clear the zone, however. Farrell will step in, fire, save, on the rebound, Noftel denied. And then a sliding defenseman in there was Kyle Lynch, had a player go up and over him, and unable to get a good shot away. We'll reset and do it again. Just 12 seconds coming out of that interference penalty against Taylor. Face-off will come back outside the line. Seymour in duty. Seymour able to win the draw. Farrell looking for some options here. Drops it back. Now they're in. Got the puck put in deep. Beer after, it'll get there. Out in front of the net, slapped wide by Duty, who was guarding that post and slammed the puck into the corner. Capitals looking for another lane. They'll work it back at the blue line. Long range shot, they score! Noftel leads the line. Power play goal. And it's 2-1. The big point shot knocked down, and Noftel poked it home. 2-1 as goals come fast and furious here in the first period. Shots are 6-5 in favor of the Renegades. But they trail by 1 here in the early going. Puck dumped back in. That one will go up and out. Get us a play stoppage here with 7.5 gone in period 1. 2-1 game. The Bigs Avalon Junior Capitals with a 2-1 lead over the CBR Junior Renegades. Face-off won by Farrell. The defense quickly puts that back out to neutral ice. Renegades trying to clear their own end. They do eventually. That's picked up by Marner and shot back in. Under pressure. Renegades can't clear the puck. Skating in behind the net. Farrell trying to take it away. Said it's up the wall. Good hit. As Quinlan throws the body, then a player gets taken down in behind the play. As Barry takes the puck away and moves in. Already has one. Shepard unable to keep that one in at the point. Puck will come out. Marner hard after it. Instead it'll come to Farrell in the slot, but he can't get a shot on goal as he was tied up. Well covered. Renegades looking for a way out. Skates into a wall of red shirts. Now back out to center. And all the way into the Avalon zone. That'll be lifted high, glove down. Hickey over to Witten. Witten into the middle, shot, good save. There's Bennett. Bennett centering pass, put wide. Andrews tries to lean into one, but he didn't get much on it. The Capitals will clear. Shot in. And Goodyear with a great chance. It just went up over top of the net. Played out all the way to center ice. King stopping it. Picked up and shot in by Noftal. Renegades now on the attack. They stay onside. Bennett toward the front, can't find Taylor. Taylor will backhand it in behind the net for Bennett. Bennett looking back out for Taylor, but read well. Picked off by the defense and cleared. Noftal from Seymour and King as they get the announcement in on that last goal. Right now is the go-ahead marker, making it a 2-1 game as we pass the halfway point of period 1. Walsh with a shot, lots of bodies in front. The goaltender sees it, and he's able to reach out that glove and grab it out of the air. Good save by Broders. Again, a lot of traffic in front. He's able to find it. Duty and Seymour in the face-off circle. Seymour now chasing it to the other side of the ice, plays it in behind the net. McKinnon digs it out for the Capitals. Back toward the point, missed everybody, it'll go all the way down. Hard race after it, that Welland wins. Then that one went off the defender right onto his own goaltender, but it is kept out by White. On the attack again, here comes McKinnon. McKinnon through one man, but not the other two. Puck still there, following up, big save. The defense tied up at the first forward, and that puck just tantalizingly in front of the crease. Goaltender elected to stand his ground. Made the stop. Dive into the outside. Tried to put that backhander through that's knocked down in front. Farrell under pressure into the corner in his own end. He'll get it away over to the other side of the ice. And then they skate back behind the net, trying to create a little separation. Morgan Porter's seen enough of that. He'll chase him in behind the goal. Capitals do get it all the way out over the blue line, and Porter back on it. Tries to give it to Shepard. Broken up. Now here comes Cole instead. Cole, Shepard, still there. Oh, and White stretches out the leg and makes a big save. Quite possibly his best so far this afternoon. Big collision in the corner as Carew and Greenham slam into each other. And a penalty coming up to Avalon as that hands came up into the face. Referee right there, blow to the head. So Green will go to the box for the Avalon Junior Capitals, and CBR will get their first chance in the power play here this afternoon. Capitals 1 for 1. Let's see what the Renegades can cook up. Off of the face-off. Renegades are able to get control, work the blue line. Lynch putting that puck deep. Players in behind the goal. They've got it. Smith will come in off the point. Smith in behind the net for Welland. Welland back to the line for Lynch. Gives it back to Welland. Welland snaps it into the middle and then shot out wide. Smith will take it off the boards. Smith centering pass, nobody there in white, and it's cleared all the way down the ice. Lynch will start skating it forward for the Renegades. Now moved up the wing. Held up in the neutral ice, however. This time, Duty comes forward with it. He'll drop it off along the wall for Porter. Porter under some pressure, but got away from Nofdahl. Porter snaps a shot that's deflected up and out as it goes off a stick and out of play. Still 1:04 to go in the power play for the Renegades as they get some fresh troops out there. Bennett, Jenkins, Cole, Shepard, and Barry out onto the ice for CBR. Face-off was won by Nofdahl and then cleared out of the corner all the way down the ice by the Capitals. Broders will leave it in behind the net. And brought in offside at the line. So another play stoppage and a face-off coming up in the neutral zone. 43 seconds remaining in the penalty against James Green. 2 minutes for head contact. Glad to have you along watching the stream. Good crowd here in the building. You love to see it. And they're making plenty of noise. Game number 5 of this series. The deciding game of the series. As Shepard plays that puck in deep into the corner for the Renegades. Bennett back to the line again. Shepard got there to keep it in. Shepard back to Bennett. Bennett throws it into the middle. Big sliding block. As Regan Seymour came through there. He doesn't have a stick, but he made a great block. And Seymour again just throws himself in the way. Puck ends up underneath him, and Seymour bats it out with his hand. He did not close his hand on the puck. He did not send it forward. It is technically legal as we return to 5-on-5 play. Barry keeping it in at the point for the Renegades. The Capitals will look to come out of their zone now. Big point shot, doesn't get all the way to the net. Puck flutters over to the other side as the Renegades pick it back up. Look for a pass, they'll find one up here. Waiting was Matthews. And Matthews skates in. Matthews toward the net, off the goaltender's stick, but off the glass, stays in play. Avalon looking for a way forward. That one just missed the mark as they tried to spring Quinlan. He did get a piece of it, no icing call. Over to the other side, Chase Welland. Slammed into. Still going forward and then throws his own big body check. Matthews settles, fires, blocker save on the rebound, kept out by White. Matthews backhanding it in behind the goal. Wellen is there. Covered well by Noftal. And this one will go up and into the seats. Get us a play stoppage with 4:57 to go in period number 1. Shots even, 9 apiece. So again, big shout out to our guy Nathan Edwards keeping track of that. There is no shot counter here at DF Barnes Arena. So the only reason we have any clue what the shots are is because Nathan is tracking that. Thank you very much, sir. It's been an even game. Both of these teams have had plenty of chances. And with the 3 goals that came early in the hockey game, we may end up with a real barn burner as this thing goes. Chance for a 2-on-1 here for the Capitals. And broken up well by the defender, sliding down on the knee to make the block. Now taken out, Hapgood. Getting it deep for CBR, he'll chase it down with King. King shapes off the bump and turns back himself for the Capitals. Hacked away just as he was trying to come over the blue line. That'll go all the way down the ice, and they will call icing, so we can collect that neck guard that's on the ice. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go in period 1 as the faceoff comes back down into the Renegade zone. Hickey and Porter in the face-off. Porter was able to win it as the Renegades go back behind the goal and look for a way forward. Porter faked the take. Now it's played out wide to the left wing. Long pass through the middle looking for Porter. Just went off of Carew. Porter will chase it down all the way in the corner. Centering pass looking for Cole or Greenham in front. Unable to connect. And Avalon's on the counterattack. Brought in. Farrell's onside. Farrell waits, and never gets that shot away as the captain Smith had gone down in front of him and blocked it. Great job by Smith. Not the biggest guy on the ice, but he did tremendous there to prevent that shot from Farrell. Sharp angle as that puck is thrown from one side of the ice to the other. Picked up by the Renegades and they're away. Greenham able to get in while everybody else behind him changes. Greenham finally dispossessed, took a couple of guys to do it. Back out to center ice as CBR fan of the first pass, but they stay with possession. Jenkins being followed by Hickey. He'll leave it in behind there. Taken away by the Capitals, centering pass, nothing there. Can't find it in the corner as Beer was in his skates. Now away, Barry. To Taylor, he dumps in. Comes off the boards, out in front of the net. That'll be covered up by White. And we'll get another face-off down in the Avalon end. 2:43 remaining in period 1, 2-1. Avalon Junior Capitals with the lead here in game number 5 of this quarterfinal. Winner of this advances to play the Stars, correct? Yes. So the other semifinal that's already set is the Blades and the Caps. Be good series. Glove down by White. He'll leave it. As Avalon picks it up behind the net. Played off the boards and out. Lynch gives it back to his D partner. Looking for an option. He'll give it back to Lynch. Under some pressure, but Lynch skates away. Makes a pass into the middle, and then Matthews dumps it in, but not very far. Right back out. Lynch stopping that one off his skate, but picked up by the Capitals. Unable to go to the net on that one. Back at the line. Long-range point shot. Didn't hit the mark. Wellen will pick it up over on the other side of the ice for CBR. And a pass into the middle. Duty brings it in on the right wing. Duty. Back from Matthews. He's got a turn top of the circle. Throws it toward the net himself, but that goes off a body and away. .90 seconds left in the first period. as Avalon moves forward. Pat Beer gets knocked down as he tried to go over the blue line. He'll go back on a line change. Renegades moving along the boards. Able to get in over the line. Taylor plays it back in, but they're offside, can't touch. King's got plenty of time to pick it up in his own end. Sends it all the way down the ice. Was that touched? No. Icing call against the Avalon Capitals with 1:02 remaining here in period 1. Face-off will be to the right side of White. Bennett in to take the draw for the Renegades. Linesman squares him up before dropping the puck. But it was won by Avalon. King plays it to the corner over on the far side. Gonna tee up that one, send it all the way down the ice, miss the net, but they win the race to it. One chance on the backhand, unable to pull that one off. Oh, that would have been a highlight reel goal. Just a great set play by the Capitals, as that looked like a guaranteed icing call that, well, they had a man who was flying down the ice on the wing and beat out the icing. Shot in by the Renegades, at least they attempted to. It hit a body, didn't actually get in. And again, they're offside. Got to wait for people to clear the zone. Andrews will now backhand it deep. But there's only 10 seconds to go in the period. Capitals content to hold it back here. And they will just play a little keep away for the final few seconds. Get it to Whitten. Whitten over to the near side of the ice, and that'll do it. So the opening 20 minutes are in the books here from DF Barnes Arena in St. John's. It's a 2-1 lead for the Avalon Capitals over the CBR Renegades. Lots more hockey to come. Stay with us. Welcome back to DF Barnes Arena in St. John's. It's 2-1. The Bigs, Avalon Junior Capitals, leading the CBR Junior Renegades after the opening 20 minutes. Game number 5 of this quarterfinal series. CBR won the first 2 games. The Capitals battled back, won the last 2 to force this deciding Game 5. Winner moves on to the semifinals to take on the CBN Stars. Great first period. Fast, hard-hitting, lots of chances at both ends. Already 3 goals in the game, and we could have had more. And I will say, as I'm normally the voice of the under-18 major East Coast Blizzard, the real difference that you see in between that level of hockey and going up here to junior is the physicality. It's the way that someone gets the puck, and you can see it on their face across the rink. Oh no, I'm going to get creamed. Like, these guys just know it's happening. It's a much bigger part of the game here. So if you like that old-time hockey, you want to see it a little bit more physical, semifinals in these playoffs in the St. John's Junior Hockey League are coming up. Get out to the rink. Go and see some hockey live. There's nothing like it. In the meantime, teams have switched ends. Capitals in the red uniforms with the white, navy blue accents. Teams play in the same colors. Renegades in the white with dark blue and red. Here we go, period number 2, face-off at center ice. And hold on, we're going to do that again. They're going to go check the net down there in behind Broders. Linesman just trying to make sure that peg is as set as possible. We did not see any problems with the nets in that first period. Still got to pack that snow around there. Get a little extra water, try to get it to freeze. We've all seen those games where there's one net in an arena that just will not stay put. Hopefully we don't see that as this game goes on, because again, we didn't see that at all in the first period. All right, puck is dropped and we're underway. Capitals win the draw to start here, period number 2. Brought in by Beer. Shot toward the net, stopped by Lynch, and he'll send it out. Puck over to the near side, underneath us. Teams battle away, and now shot in to the Renegades' end. Long pass. Missed the target as it goes all the way down, and we get an icing call against the Renegades. Just 30 seconds into period number 2. Face-off will be over on the far side. And the back linesman is waving out where you can see more. So McKinnon will come in to take the draw instead. And McKinnon able to win it clean. McKinnon snaps a shot just wide of the goal. Seymour will get on it. Seymour throws it to the front of the net, unable to get a teammate to tip that home. And it'll be sent out and down the ice. All the way down, and another stoppage. As once again, we got an icing call against CBR. They seem to believe they touched it that time. Nonetheless, linesman says, back you go. Face off one again by the Capitals. Big shot blocked and then a big hit. I mean, if he wasn't stopped, Matthews was going to be off to the races. But he certainly was stopped. Capitals having a hard time getting out of their zone. They finally do. That'll be Marner chasing this one down into the corner. Hutton keeps it into the point. Takes a deflection off a body, and it'll be cleared out by the Renegades. Pass over to the open wing. Nobody there. There come the Capitals. Knocked in by Marner. Farrell was chasing after it. Couldn't get there. Just driven back in as everybody comes out in a line change. Walsh electing to just pound that puck in there. Now Walsh gets taken out. All the way down to the goaltender. First touch of the second period for White as he covers that one. Face-off will be down inside the Avalon zone. 2 minutes, 16 seconds gone in the second period. Face-off one clean by CBR. Point shot was blocked in front of the goal. Over to the far side of the ice. Greenham trying to dig it out there for the Renegades. Working against a couple of guys and doing a good job. Porter's in there to help him out as well. And Porter will come up with the puck, get it back to the blue line. Long range shot goes just wide. Looks like that took a deflection on the way through. Porter fired another shot wide of the net. Their attempt didn't go through. Barry will lean into the point shot that goes wide. Renegades getting out on the front foot here as they apply some pressure. Avalon able to find the puck, get it out over center and dump down the ice by Goodyear. And getting in toward goal, good chance in tight. Kept out by the keeper. Here's Porter back down the ice. He'll flip it in from center. Make a line change. As Avery sends it around. Now off the boards, forward for Goodyear. He'll backhand it in. CBR will get it to Welland. Welland's over center. He's going to dump. Sets up at the front of the net, but they can't get the puck to him. Back out come the Capitals. On the rush. Pushed off the puck, stays with it. Lost his glove. Still went in on goal. Beer tried to roof it, and he put it up over top of the net. Great job by Beer. Lost the glove and didn't even break stride as he kept going to the net. Move forward and out by the Capitals. Race after the puck. Will they get there in time? Yeah, they'll wave off that icing. As Farrell will go after it in the corner. Lynch came up with it, but given away. Seymour in front. Goalie got the stick down on the ice, made the save. Directed it up over top of the net. Great stop. Seymour won't find himself in a better position much more often than that. Here's Quinlan on the other side to the front of the net. Rebound, but it does not come to Farrell. Renegades able to clear as they get it out to that wide right wing. Snap toward the net, blocked off a body. And now in behind the goal. Klein at the point. Elects to send it around the outside, keep it in. Into the middle, nobody able to get a shot away. It's cleared out. Klein will get control of it. And almost stolen away at the line, but offside as Marner touched it. Nice to see the guys stepping up and in as well. Patrick Quinlan and Elias Marner, guys in their second year of eligibility at the under 18 level, and you wouldn't know that they're not full-time regulars on this team. Yes, maybe other than the fact that they don't have name bars. Other than that. But, you know, guys ready to step up, make that kind of a jump, and play with the big boys, as it were. In some cases, that's quite literally. Long-range point shot. Good save made. Broders holding on. As they came into this game looking at the goalie stats through the first 4 games of the playoffs between the two teams, White had the slightly better goals against, but Broders had the slightly better save percentage. Either way, not a lot between them. And 3 out of the 4 games that these teams have played in this playoff series have been 1-goal games. The only exception was the Capitals win in Game 4. Big old rugby scrum down there in the corner. 4 players. Finally, Cole comes away with it. Cuts in front of his net, turns on the Jets. Cole flying down that wing. He'll drop it back to the point. They keep it in. Shot through some traffic, loose in front. Still there, battled just wide. Puck cleared out. The Renegades will come back in. Stop shot by Porter goes wide. It is kept in at the point by Barry. Back out in front. Goodyear there to clear the garbage and get it away for the Capitals. Goodyear will fire it hard off the back boards. It came back, but he's unable to get a shot on goal. Back out Walsh there for the Capitals. He'll fire it in. Everybody tags up to get back on side. Renegades leaving it for the defense. Barry holding on to it, keeping it away from Green. Little give and go as it comes back to Barry. Now moved forward into the neutral zone and dumped in by Welland. Fitzgerald up the boards for Hickey. Hickey banging it forward. Farrell does the rest. He got pinched off, but he did clear the puck. Brought back in again by Welland. All the way to the back wall. Still there, battling against a couple of red shirts. Players fall. Chance to center. Body got just back in time. That was Hickey getting himself in the way and preventing what would have been a very good scoring chance. Welland playing it out wide and going to chase it himself in that corner against Walsh. Back through the middle, turned over. It'll be Farrell moving forward for the Capitals. Farrell pushed out of the way by Bennett and be played off the glass and out. Capitals defense quickly moves the puck forward. It's all the way to the backboards. The Renegades will get it out. Pass just off the mark there, but picked up off the wall and skated in by Jenkins. Turned back out. Smith will get it. Threw it to open ice, and jumping on that is Avalon to the front of the net, and McKinnon unable to get good wood on the rebound. And offside, just ahead of the play. Bennett throws up his arms. He thought he was onside. Linesman says no. 11:31 still to play in the second period. Same as how we started it, 2-1. Capitals in front of the Renegades here in Game 5. CBR wins a draw to Smith. He comes in. Smith fires out the top of the goaltender's glove, but it does go wide of the net. Leaned into the big point shot. That one's firmly in the glove, and Hunter White will hold on to that one. Another face-off coming up inside the Capitals' end. Bennett ready to take it for the Renegades. He will be opposed by Farrell. Quinlan able to force that puck free and get it away, looking for his Blizzard teammate Marner, and able to hit him, but here's Farrell. Farrell into the other side. Quinlan, no! Denied in tight. Back on the attack. Here's Taylor. Shot wide of the goal. Puck at the side of the net. It'll bounce out in front. Bennett settles it down. Bennett looking to go in behind the net. He was cut off and a penalty's been called. Referee indicate a spear. And it's Farrell that they've got. So 4 minutes spearing against Farrell. And an excellent chance here for the Renegades as they trail by 1. 0 for 1 on the power play thus far in the hockey game. But now the double minor. Renegades win the draw. Lynch keeping it in at the line. Over to the far side of the ice. Back again to Lynch, leans into it. Oh, what a save! Have another look at that one. As Kyle Lynch, big body, big stick, and leans into it. Highway robbery as White got that glove up. Capitals will clear it this time around. Duty back into his own end for the Renegades as CBR needs to get back in the offensive zone. Still plenty of time, just 30 seconds gone in the double minor as the puck is shot in. At the point, we're here to the near side. Right in the middle, big shot just goes wide and then cleared. Once again, the Capitals getting rid of it. Back in comes CBR, but turned over at the line. Capitals looking to jump on it. Witten will get it down the ice. Porter following him. Porter will win that battle as he skates in behind the net, but Witten happy to have killed some time. Kept in at the blue line by CBR as they look to get set up. Puck taken off the boards. Into the middle. Big drive. Goes wide. And Avalon will force it out again. Shepard. Sends it across. Now into the middle for Cole. Cole will carry over the blue line. Dropping it back for Porter. Porter tried to move it back in. Bennett was down on a knee. And jumping up to knock it down, they did. Kept in by Barry. Barry will lean into one, and another glove save made by White. Still 1:58 to go in the penalty against Farrell. Face off to the right side of White, down in the Capitals' net. Face off won by the Renegades. Lynch over to Smith. Smith plays it to the boards on the far side. Takes a return pass. Smith faked the shot, played it out wide again. Duty doesn't have a lane, he'll give it back to Smith. Smith will lean into it this time, wide off the boards. Welland's backhander put wide on that rebound. They'll come to the Avalon Capitals. They'll take as much time as they can before Seymour sends it all the way down the ice. A good pressure after it as well to kill more time in there. Patrick Beer working in the corner. And still there, Seymour will move in to help him out. The puck is chipped out now, but a lot of time taken off the clock there. And then shot back down the ice again. 1:05 remaining in the power play now for the Renegades. Produced a couple of good looks. Broken up, and now they're back in their own zone. Long shot down. Stopped in neutral ice, but picked up Wellen sending it back for Porter. Into the middle here. Back at the blue line. Top of the circle. Shot up high off the glass. Back to the point again, kept in. Centering pass goes off a stick. It'll be grabbed in the corner. Witten and Walsh trying to take it away for Avalon, but still with it. CBR's there. Shepard was moving in but never got a pass. Still there, shot on. Kept out by White. Final 5 seconds of the power play. As Witten tries to hold it up in the corner, it'll come up the wall and Knofdahl's there to take it out and move it ahead. Farrell onto the ice. And Farrell on the attack. Backhander goes off the outside of the net. Knofdahl drives it in. They think they scored. And no, it's back out. All the way down the ice for an icing call, but it's not a goal. Look at this again. Farrell jumps onto the ice. Save is made. Knofdahl comes in. He says he jammed it home, but no. That's about as close as you can come. 6:33 to go in the second period. We remain 2-1. Avalon Junior Capitals in front of the CBR Renegades. Game number 5 of this series. The Stars await. As Marner slams into a man down in the corner. Farrell coming in to help him out. Shepard gives his man a shove. And Shepard's the one who comes up with the puck for CBR. Moved to the line, but not out. Back behind the goal, along the wall. Farrell is there, trying to keep it away from Barry. Barry will pick it up. Now Marner watching him, but Barry moved it up along the boards. His teammates will get it in, only momentarily. Now here's Quinlan. Quinlan, drop pass for Farrell. Farrell stakes a shot. That took a deflection on the way in because the goaltender went one way and the puck went the other, but it went wide of the net. Greenham, unable to handle that one. And then moving back in. Big hit. Farrell follows up, though. Farrell, backhander. He made the pass over to Quinlan, but he couldn't get a shot away in time. Point shot. Save made. Again, goes off the side of the goal. Farrell this time. Working along the backboards. Farrell and Cole. Shepard also there for CBR as it's kept away. Taylor will try to backhand it out, goes off a body. Comes back to Farrell. Farrell for the Caps, puts it all the way in for McKinnon in the corner. McKinnon. Walsh couldn't handle it. CBR with a chance to get out of their zone. Jenkins, gloved down by Hutton here in the neutral zone. Unable to go forward, however. And here's Jenkins back on the attack for the Renegades. Drop pass, but he found someone wearing the wrong color uniform. Out to center, Smith. Sending it over for Lynch, now back again to Smith. Cross-ice pass again for Lynch, and he'll tee one up from the point. Goaltender will knock it down at the side of the net. Picked up by the defense and now moved ahead. High flip up in the air, it'll bounce past a couple of players before Smith fires it deep for the Renegades. 4.5 to go here in the second period. McKinnon moves in over the blue line. McKinnon still with it. Waits for his teammates to complete a line change. Avalon knocked down, but the puck's still loose. They'll lean into it, and a good save. Broders. Good rip from the face-off dot. Courtesy of Ethan Walsh. Four minutes, 11 seconds to go in period 2. Face-off will be inside the Renegade zone to the right side of the net. Ronan Witten, former Pinnacle Growler, wins the face-off. Back to King from the point. Shot goes wide. Goodyear unable to do anything with it after it came off the boards, and it is cleared out of the danger zone by the Renegades. Shot by Matthews didn't get through. Moved in front. They score! Chase Wellen! Duty got it behind the net, got it out in front for number 20. Wellen puts it home. And we are tied at 2 here in the second period. Wellen just parked right there, waited for it, and this time he got it. Onto the stick at number 20, never a bad idea, as he's got his third goal of this series. And we're all square. Defense can't keep it in at the point as that one comes out. And Duty and Matthews picking up the assists on the goal that's tied the game. Here comes Knofdahl. He's already got a goal in the hockey game, but that one kept out by the keeper. .3:15 to go here in the second as the Renegades get control in their own end. Andrews behind his goal. Back over for Klein. He was bumped. Goaltender will come out to play it. Avalon aggressively trying to take it away from him. Now Knofdahl's shot goes wide. They've still got it in behind Goodyear. Played it back to Knofdahl, didn't know it was coming, and the puck loose in the corner. Andrews will clear it down the ice. In fact, he'll clear it all the way down the ice for an icing call against the Renegades. Ford was trying to change, but he's going to be forced to stay on the ice. .248 to go here in the second period, tied at 2. Here's Beer. Gets himself into the slot, fired, tried to go top corner, and he put it just high and wide. And the puck cleared out and down the ice again. Icing call. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're stuck on the ice and tired after an icing call, just take more icing calls. It's not all that exciting for the fans, but it will give the players a chance to breathe. Capitals win the draw. Point shot does find its way through, just barely. Puck just kind of stopped at the top of the crease and slotted out of there by the goaltender's stick. Farrell keeps it in behind the net. Seymour in a battle for it, gets some support as the Capitals get it into the corner. Now centering pass goes off a skate as King was skating through, couldn't get a shot. Duty flipping it out for CBR. Puck loose in the neutral zone. It'll be grabbed by Seymour. Seymour makes sure he's over center before dumping it in. Then feathered in again by Seymour. 1:50 left in the period. Centering pass intended for Seymour. Jenkins got the body in the way to break it up and prevent a shot. You don't have to throw a highlight reel hit every time. Just get yourself in the way. Right back in comes Beer. Pushed out of the slot. Still got a shot away and a good save made down low. Beer's still there, but his teammates are changing. Renegades will get it to the line, but not out. Here's Quinlan. Quinlan centers. Shot is blocked. Beer will throw it into the corner. Witten will pick it back up. Back again for Quinlan. He loses it in behind the net. And now Jenkins sending it forward. A race after the puck. And he'll get there, Taylor. So we continue on. Marner held up along the wall, and the Renegades get control. Lynch for CBR. He's over center. He'll lift it in. Final 45 seconds of the period as the puck is cleared out and down the ice. And an icing call this time around against the Capitals. 41.3 remaining here in period 2. Face-off coming up to the right side of White. We waved out of the face-off circle here. Witten out, Quinlan in to take the draw. And wins it. Up along the boards and out. Skating forward, Whitten. All the way to the boards and gave it away to Porter. Porter shot it off his own net, still got where he wanted it. Cole absorbs a hit from Marner. As the Renegades pass it around, sent forward for Cole. He's got time, 10 seconds. Offside at the line. And with 9.8 to go in period 2, we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. So still time for a chance if the Renegades can win the draw clean. The face-off is won by CBR. They will get the puck in, but onto a capital stick. Avalon will just take it all the way to the backboards and wait out period number 2. And just like that, 40 minutes have gone by. And we're going to have one period to settle this one as we are tied through 40 minutes here from DF Barnes Arena. Capitals 2, Renegades 2. Third period on the way in 12 minutes. Here we go. 20 minutes left to decide this quarterfinal. In regulation, at least. 2-2 game. Avalon Junior Capitals, CBR Junior Renegades. These teams have just been a razor-thin margin through them throughout this entire series. 3 one-goal games out of 4. And we may end up with the same thing here in game number 5. Puck is dropped. We are underway with the third period. Winner moves on to face the Stars in the semifinal as we immediately get ourselves an icing call. Avalon Capitals in the red. CBR Renegades in white. Just 9 seconds gone here in the third period. Duty and Seymour in the face-off dot. Won by the Renegades. Lynch let it go from the point. Great job to get it on goal. Unfortunately, because the puck had just dropped, there was no time for anyone to set up a screen between Lynch's shot and the goaltender. He can see it coming all the way, makes a save. Face off this time. Oh, one again. Lynch faked the shot this time around. Now threw it at the net. Waited to get a couple of bodies in the way. Goaltender still found it. Saw it, grabbed it with the glove. That glove of Hunter White has been excellent in this hockey game. Third straight face-off between Duty and Seymour. Once again, won by the Renegades. Welland tried to take a shot that was blocked, and then it's cleared away from danger. And shot back in by Smith. White will come out, stop it in behind the net. King will pick it up. King moving it out wide for Beer. He plays it in. Now up the boards as the Renegades send it out. Flipped up high over top of Matthews. Capitals will recollect as McKinnon skates forward. McKinnon on his backhand here. Stuck along the boards. Now it's played deep. Comes all the way around and out. And chasing after it all the way down the ice. King won't get there before the icing is called. Minute 6 seconds gone in the third period. Face off to the right side of Broders. Duty can be waved out of the face-off circle this time around. Point shot goes wide of the goal after Carew stepped into it. This one will come out to neutral ice. Farrell, yep, that's the right call, offside. As they slap that puck back forward, and as it hit his stick when he was just getting control of it, it was just over the blue line. Face-off won by the Capitals. Pass into the skates, however, created a dangerous moment here. Farrell's able to play it backwards towards defense, but he played it back all the way to the goaltender, and White is going to hold on to that one. Farrell has seen a lot of ice in this hockey game. He's playing on the top line, and then he's being double shifted with Quinlan and Marner, and has been through most of the game as well. But you need your best players to step up and be your best players in big games, right? Along the boards, puck will come out. Capitals defense will send it forward. Nobody there. And they do call icing on that one. That's a surprise, as Farrell and Shepard have to be separated. A little bump after the whistle. And they give each other another word that his linesmen step in between them. So it was icing against the Capitals. Back down into their end. And the 10s go into the face-off dot. It'll be Farrell against Porter. Porter able to win it for the Renegades. Taken away, however. Farrell steps out of the way of the hit. Found Quinlan. Quinlan. Marner going to the net. Marner makes contact with the goalie after he bumped off a Shepherd. No harm, no foul. Here's the Renegades up over center. Shepherd going to drive it in right at the goalie. That'll be caught, gloved, and held onto once again by White. Shots now 21-20. Slight edge to the Capitals. Once again, thanks Nathan Edwards, our producer, for tracking the shots, as there is no shot clock available here at DF Barnes Arena. The coaches and the players don't know how many shots there are. We do. They're changing up the face-off dot. It is won by the Renegades. Long-range shot just wide of the goal. King just avoided a very big hit. Toward the front of the net, Daw not able to get it home. Kept in again. Daw back to Lynch at the point. Lynch has to move it quickly over to the other side of the ice. Shot goes off a stick up high, but it hits the glass and stays in play. Here come the Capitals. Moved into the middle. Goodyear driving toward the net. Nothing coming this time around. King keeps it in at the line with a skate. Now along to the backboards and up the wall. Ford able to send it out. He's going to send it all the way out. It will get there. Icing is going to be called again against CBR. So 16:51 still on the clock in the third period, tied at 2 here in this fifth and deciding game of the series. Dawes going to come in to take the draw. Wins it against Seymour. In behind his net, Smith will go pick it up. Flipped up in the air, glove down by Carew. And he's over center, so he's going to send it in. Around the boards on the far side of the ice. Renegades forward from Matthews. Missed him, but no icing this time. Carew's got to go to the back wall to get it. And gets knocked down for his trouble. Lifted off the glass and out. Smith was unable to hold the line. Still got the puck, however. Now through the middle, and the Renegades are in. Shot on, steered away by the goalie. Back into the corner, and now to the blue line. Hops over the stick of Smith. He's got to hustle back as Beer was trying to take it away. But it is kept away from Beer. Back down the ice, Carew once again in his own end. Lost it out to Duty in front for Matthews, and he was just tied up. Prevented a great shot from a great scoring chance, great scoring position on the ice. Right through the middle, out the other side. Carew will pick it up. Waits, now sends it to the near side here. Quinlan moving in. Gets knocked down as the puck is sent out. Walsh plays it over to the far side. Capitals in again on the attack. Fired a shot high and wide once again. Kept in at the point this time by Farrell. Back to the point. Long shot from there, knocked down on the way through. And this one gets out. Bennett for the Renegades. Bennett on goal. He had a man in front, but the goaltender got his paddle on it. And here we go again. Quinlan picks up that loose puck off the boards. Quinlan centering pass to Marner, unable to get a shot away. Played out in the neutral zone. A race after it, picked up by the Renegades. Moving in on goal. Shot, big block. Centering pass, hawked off the stick of Greenham taken by Marner. He was essentially just killing time so everybody else could make a line change. .540 gone in the period. Centering pass just behind Cole. Kept in at the line by Barry. His shot hit his teammate and didn't get all the way to the net. Witten trying to keep it away from Cole, and he does. They'll get it back out to center ice. Renegades jumping on the loose puck. Porter takes a shot. King with the block. Avery sends it off the boards, but not out. Yes, it does get out, but not ahead to Witten cleanly. Back in comes CBR. Here's Porter on the outside. Porter into the middle looking for Shepard. Couldn't find him. Cole slaps at it to keep it in. Onto the stick of Avery. Pursued by Porter in the corner. Avery doing a good job boxing out there as Witten comes in to take the puck. Ronan Witten, long pass through the middle all the way down onto goal. Noftel comes down after the puck after the goaltender elected to play it, but it is kept away. Back out in front again. Couldn't get the shot on and the puck comes out. Over center, they'll dump it in. Capitals changing. Now back in their own end. Pass over to Goodyear, missed. The Renegades will get to center and dump the puck in. Centering pass looking for Matthews, broken up as Hutton went down to a knee at the side of the net and prevented it, and it's covered up by White. 12:52 remaining here in the third period, still knotted up 2 apiece between the Capitals and Renegades. Game number 5 of this quarterfinal. And yes, this is a best-of-5 series if you're joining us late. Winner today moves on to play the Stars. All the way down the ice for an icing call. We'll bring it back down to the Capitals' end. Duty into the face-off circle one more time against Seymour. These two have faced off many times already in this game. And this time the Capitals are able to get it out to center. Smith will pick it up, fire it in. Goaltender will catch it, drop it. And now McKinnon under some pressure along the wall, battling against Duty. He'll take some into the boards. Seymour comes in to help out and grab the puck. Seymour has to go around one of his own teammates before moving the puck forward to McKinnon. McKinnon takes a shot. That one goes off the goalie, up and out. Another play stoppage with 12:17 still to go in the third period. Face off to the right side of Broders. It looks like they're going to wave Farrell out of the draw. No, they just want the wingers to back up. And Farrell will go out of the draw. Green will come in to take the face off. And it's won by CBR's Bennett. Back into the corner. Slapped down the ice by the Renegades. And they'll get to it in offensive ice in the corner. Looking for options. Barry was waiting at the point. Instead, he's got to go all the way back to center to get control of it. CBR will try again, but immediately run into a body in red. Second attempt will get the puck deep this time around, but then sent right back out again. Green tries to line up his man. Bennett jumped out of the way. King deep in his own end for Avalon. Gets pulled down and draws a penalty. Taylor got wrapped up with King. King went to the ice, and Taylor will go to the penalty box. Two for hooking against Taylor. Not a lot of penalties in this game. In fact, I believe this is just the second power play the Capitals have had in this game. They are 1 for 1. They scored their second goal of the game on a power play back in the first. And Seymour wins the draw. Noftal picking it up. Moving it to the outside as everybody gets set. That one will take a deflection and go out. Do the face-off again. Face-off one clean this time, but it missed the defender. Goes all the way outside. Farrell going back to get it. Farrell, King, Seymour, Beer, and Noftal, the 5-man unit for the Avalon Capitals. And Welland providing some pressure, not letting the Capitals get clean out of their own zone. Welland slams into King, but he had moved the puck. Beer looking for a way in. He's going to shoot it in. And cleared out by CBR. White will stop it at the side of the goal. Capitals with the big drop pass. Now into the middle. That one went off the back of a skate. And the Renegades kill more time. Already only 55 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. Drop pass, then cross ice. They're into the attacking end. King with all kinds of time and space there. Goaltender makes a fantastic save on King. From the point, they'll give it back to King. Tried to pick out the short side. It stopped and sent out. Only 10 seconds remaining in the power play as Farrell goes back to pick it up. Long pass ahead. Not able to get that deep. And we return to 5-on-5 action. Witten's shot was blocked. Capitals get it back and end up with a great chance. Marner unable to bury. And Marner has had so many good opportunities in this hockey game. Hasn't had one go in yet. Maybe this time. Quinlan, drop pass. Broken up. He'll get back out as Farrell collects again. Farrell under pressure, gets it away. And kept away from Quinlan. All the way back to the goaltender. Be picked up. Capitals moving forward again through the neutral zone. Shot into the attacking end. And a penalty to CBR. Barry cannot believe he's been called here. But he goes to the box for head contact. So the Capitals will go right back to the power play. They had almost nothing on that last power play. Eventually they did create some time and space and some good opportunities. That one for King, but it was late in the man advantage. First shot this time around, save made by the keeper, and the puck is cleared. It's just 2 minutes for head contact against Barrie as Avalon comes forward. In over the line comes Beer. Back to the point. Right in the middle. King with a big shot. Bodies in front. Little scramble. It's cleared out. Beer couldn't find it. All the way back down. King back into his own end again. 1:15 to go in the Avalon power play. 7:35 to play in the third period. The digits on that clock look bigger and bigger as they get smaller. Seymour carries in for the Capitals. Poked off his stick before he could go to the side of the net, and it'll get out again. All the way down to White. He'll stop it, leave it for Farrell. 45 seconds remaining now in the power play. Farrell gets over the line. King there to keep it in. And had it knocked away from him. Renegades doing a good job just getting bodies in the way, not letting the Capitals set up the way they want. Farrell from the point. To the wall, now back to Farrell. Farrell through some traffic, goalie made the save. Lots of traffic in front. Broders sees it, makes a stop. 15 seconds left in that penalty against Keaton Barry. Face-off was won by the Capitals. Stuck in the corner. Goaltender banging the stick on the ice to say they're almost out of time, and they are. We're back to 5-on-5 play as the Renegades get it away from the front of their net and out. Just over 6 minutes to go. In the third period, we remain tied at 2. 3 goals in the first period, 1 in the second. We're going to need at least one more somewhere in this hockey game. Over center and dumped in. Corner on the far side. See Walsh. Walsh gets drilled. He has scored! He scored! Hapgood knocked him down as he took the shot, but it didn't matter as it finds its way in. Walsh has the go-ahead goal, and it's 3-2 with 5:39 to go in the third. Ethan Walsh, first goal of the postseason. There is simply no such thing as a bad shot on net. 5:35 to play. Renegades need to come back again to tie this game and keep it going. The good news for them is they already have battled back for ties in this game. Patrick Beer gets the lone assist on that goal to Walsh. And the Renegades press. From the left point, they'll move it into the corner. Back at the line looking for Porter, but taken away as McKinnon got his stick in the way. Offside. Doesn't much matter for the Capitals. They're just going to turn back and change anyway. Porter throwing it into the middle. All the red shirts in the way. As the puck is taken out, skated down to center. And Knofdahl and his man go down. Goodyear tried to dump it in, but that's an offside against the Capitals, as Knofdahl was still on the ice. Witten wins the faceoff this time for Avalon, and they'll shoot it in. That's all you want if you're the Avalon Capitals right now, is just the puck in the other end of the ice. With 4:25 to go here in the third period. Capitals dump it in from center. King will chase it down the ice. Duty following him. But King backhands it into his own bench. Play stoppage with 4 minutes to go here in the third. 3-2. Capitals lead the Renegades. Face-off inside the offensive zone for CBR. After King put the puck out of play. Face-off was won by Hickey. Well, on the boards, but not out. Smith leans into one and a save by White. Shots are 27-23 in favor of the Capitals.
Plus or minus maybe two.
Yeah. The only thing I do know is we're likely to see that CBR shot total go up here in the next couple of minutes. Kept in all the way to the back wall. Bennett holds up his man. Allows CBR to find space. Back to Lynch. Stops it with the skate. Moves it back in along the boards. But gloved down by Seymour. He's going to get to center. Dump it in himself and chase. Into the corner. Down there in the far end. Capitals skate up the wall, then turn and fire it back down. Fans shouting for penalties here. But the puck's still down in that end of the rink. Well, finally comes away to the other side. And CBR will flip it up in the air. It'll bounce down to King, who just gets it away from Taylor, who was following it in. Long pass ahead, just knocked in by McKinnon. Renegades back out with it. 2:40 to go. King can't clear it away in front of his net. Well, gets out, does just get out over the blue line. Here's Shepard. He's going to fire it right back in again for the Renegades. Farrell up the wall. This time they'll keep it in. They put it back onto the tape of Farrell, however. He's going to take his time before he lifts this one out. Does not go far enough for icing. So the clock continues to move. Shepard back in his own end, almost down to the final 2 minutes. Capitals once again. It gets to their blue line and then it's right back out. Now dumped in. CBR will change. Puck just played back into the CBR zone one more time. Now skated in this time. Matthews with a shot that's off King, up and out of play. 1:37 to go. Goaltender is standing at the hash marks, signaling to the bench, do you want me to go? Timeout, Renegades.
Well, you should come out these games. Exciting action.
Right.
St. John Junior Hockey League.
Right to the final whistle. She's going to be a good one. So the Renegades use their timeout, trying to figure out a way to get this thing tied and get it into extra. .137 remaining. The goaltender is going back onto the ice, but only as far as the hash marks. If the Renegades can win the draw, he's gone. Ready for the face-off to the left side of the Capitals' goal. Duty and Seymour, as they've been all night in that face-off circle. Puck dropped. Not one cleanly by either side. Pinching in off the point is Smith. Goaltender's going for the extra man. Welland's centering pass missed. The Lynch will keep it into the point. Bennett back to Lynch. Lynch, big shot, tipped wide. Smith picks it up. Smith tries a sharp angle shot, still loose, and it's just wide. and cleared out and down the ice by the Capitals. Racing after it is Beer. Defender went down, and it's enough to block it. It's still a one-goal game as Smith picks it up with 1 minute to go. Renegades in the final minute as Lynch gets to center and shoots it in. 6-on-5, net empty. Smith goes in behind the goal. In front for Bennett. No, goalie got it. And the hands to the head of Bennett as he cannot believe that didn't go in. And I'm right there with him. Referee wants a certain player on the ice here. Wellen wants a new stick. 45 seconds remaining. Regulation time. 6-on-5, net empty for CBR. Bennett to take the face-off this time around against Seymour. Goes back into the corner. Farrell drove it up the boards, but it hit a body and stayed in. Seymour will try and lift it out. He will. Lynch is back to get it. Tried to send it down the ice, didn't really go. Now it's dumped in by the Renegades. 25 seconds. As that one goes off a Capital stick, Beer will pick it up. He thinks he can hit the empty net, put it wide. And that's an icing call against the Avalon Capitals. Beer had the time and space. Unable to hit the target, and there's the other timeout. Timeout, Avalon Capitals. Of course, they can't change. I'm not sure they were going to change personnel anyway, but just take a break, take a breather in the final moments of this game. If the score doesn't change, that is. Noftal, Seymour, Beer, Farrell, and King, the 5-man unit for the Capitals. The other way, CBR has Wellen, Lynch, Duty, Bennett, Porter, and Smith. Bennett to take the face-off against Seymour. 18 seconds. Linesman drops the puck. Renegades win the draw clean, but it went through Smith. Everybody's got to hustle back out of the zone. They'll get it to Porter. He'll get back in, but he's stripped of the puck, and it's cleared out. It bounced off of Lynch, goes down the ice, hits the post, and stays out. Lynch clears it out of the way, but they're out of time. And the Capitals advance to the semifinals. What a thriller right to the end. Evan Bennett came so close to tying it for CBR.
The reverse of what happened last year between these two exact teams.
I thought these two teams played in this round last year. Only it was the Renegades that made the semifinals.
Yeah.
Indeed, this time the Capitals will move on to face the CBN Stars.
Schedule will be announced by
Yeah.
the league.
Schedule to follow. Follow the St. John's Junior Hockey League on Twitter if you don't already.
Stay tuned for there. As the player of the game in action.
Lots of hugs all around for CBR. They absolutely gave it their all. Nothing to hang their head about.
Hey, well deserved.
Patrick Quinlan, player of the game for the Avalon Capitals. And he was everywhere tonight. He plays bigger than his size. Congratulations, Quinlan.
Player of the game for the CBR Renegades goes to number 45, Alex Duty.
And Alex Duty is player of the game for the Renegades. And had a very good game today as well.
As the handshake one begins.
And the players will shake hands. Of course, for some, they are graduating. This is the end of their junior career. For others, they say, we'll see you next season. Thank you so much for being with us here this afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Again, the schedule for the semifinal is to be determined. It'll be out very, very soon. So watch the St. John's Junior Hockey League on Twitter to get all that latest information. Stick taps for the CBR Renegades for a game well played, a good season, and taking this one right to the very last second. And, of course, congratulations to the Avalon Capitals as they advance. The story of their season is yet to be completely written.
As the Capitals complete the reverse sweep.
They did. You're right. CBR took the first 2 games of the series and then 3 straight for the Capitals to come back and move on. Really was not much between these two teams.
Happy bunch of players over there now.
Thanks so much for joining us once again. For our producer, Nathan Edwards, my name is Matt Little, bidding you good night from DF Barnes Arena in St. John's. We'll talk to you again. Final score once again in Game 5 of this series, Capitals 3,